I've seen a lot of stuff on the news lately, and a lot of my friends and people posting stuff on Twitter about how, yay, this generation, let's increase minimum wage. But it doesn't make sense, and here's the reason it doesn't make sense. You take $7.25, which is the minimum wage right now, you increase it to $9 an hour. The employers that have employed you are going to take a 24% inflation rate drastic deduction from that. That's an amazing increase. And they're not going to make any profit off their own business that they've worked hard for in order to employ you. So it makes no sense for the minimum wage to increase, because that means more businesses are not going to be hiring any more people because they straight up just can't afford it. And the people that have been working for them for years are going to eventually be cut because there's going to be no money. The money eventually runs out. So increasing wage in this type of economy that we have is stupid and selfish and thinking too governmental. Now, if the government would ever be reasonable, which hell might freeze over before that happens, then maybe taxes would decrease, groceries would decrease, bills would decrease, car payments would decrease, cell phone bills would decrease, cost of living would decrease, and then everything would be fine. And then they could afford to pay people that are minimum wage workers more, which makes sense. We all deserve more, but when you live in an economy in a country that doesn't have what it was built on and is basically suffering with money and everything, why should the employers who are barely going home to feed their families, and even the ones who can go feed their families, they made a living to do it, why should they increase your pay? It's the government's problem. It's the White House's problem. It's who we have running office's problem. It has nothing to do with we need increased minimum wage because, these people they need to make a living. Well, then stuff needs to be changed. The solution is decrease taxes, decrease cost of living, decrease a lot of other things, and then employers can pay that. But until then, it's just stupid. It's just going to run our economy up in more of a crap hole. So it's dumb.